Hi there guys, and thank you for coming back. I thought today we'd have a little play in our junk journal. I really must put some sort of cover on the front of this. I'll keep picking it up upside down. So I'll put that on one side a minute while I thought today we would do something for everybody. I mean, if you've got a magazine and a glue stick, you can do this. That's all you need. So and this is just some of the bits and pieces that I've just sort of cut out of magazines. This is something I've stamped onto a piece of paper, which is something else you can do to get like ephemera. I think I've cut most of this out because I thought what you don't want to be doing is watching me cut out. I've got the tape here because the last video I recorded, I ended up off screen, almost off screen for about 5 minutes towards the end, which was really annoying. So I've put that there now so that hopefully I will be staying on screen from now on. So all I've done is I've gone through, I mean, I've got more than one magazine, so I've been through a few magazines and I've cut out words and like pictures. I haven't got a lot of pictures. I might have to have another look. We'll see how we go. But mainly words and things that just appealed to me while I was going through the magazine. So I've got just a selection really, and I'm just cutting them down a bit smaller because I think this is probably some of these are going to be too big for my so as you can see, complete random selection of things I love, like chocolate, sunsets, art, cake. I've got a cake, you know, just, and yours will be different. So you just go through the magazine and you just cut out all sorts of bits and pieces of everything that appeals to you. Okay. And then what you want, this is really cliche because everybody does this, I can try to move that away, is you want a lady's head. Now, I think that lady is going to be, who is she? I'm not sure. Amy Manning. Don't know who she is. Very pretty lady. So, but she's perfect because her head is almost cut off in the right place. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want to be really cutting today. I just want to be ripping. I want to be ripping and gluing. That's what this journal's all about for me. Just having a fun time with it. And do I want any of that? You see, this is what happens. Must-haves, you see. No, go in the bin. Go in the bin. Right, I might fussy tear around her now. And all I'm going to do, well, you can either, you know, craft along with me or watch and then do this afterwards. Up to you. I'll make it square. I've not done this before, so, you know, it's new to me too. So we just need a page. That one will do as good as any other. Nothing on the back of it. Oh, that's where we did the bit of stenciling when I was making the stenciling paste. The gesso and then texture paste. So I did say, I think in another video, I might have a go at mixed media, and this would be a really good place to start off our mixed media page because we've already got some texture on the page. So let me know in the comments, do you want me to do some sort of mixed media? I'm not the world's expert. This is This is basically, you know, basics. Basically basics. And it's all just, let's just have a play in a junk journal. And because it's a junk journal, nobody's going to see it. You can just do whatever you like in it. So I'm going to put this lady in that corner. I'm not going to plan anything. I'm just going to go with it. I do need my gluey magazine. So, as I say, anybody can do this. This is simple. So, any lady, she doesn't have to have a head cut off. You can cut her head off all by yourself. Now, we are going to get quite sticky, I believe. Now, my plan is to have things that I love coming out this lady's head. Maybe too big. Some of them may be too big. And covering the page, like my tea, books. I may be cutting the, I may cut off just that bit at the bottom. Crafts, yeah, love them. This all just appealed to me while I was thinking about what I could do for this week's little playtime. I know Marta does this really, really well, and I'm not trying to copy her, but I just thought it might be quite a cool. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. So if any of you are experts, let me know. And we will. This is how I do it. And it's my journal. So I can do whatever I want in it. Which is the whole point, really. Do whatever you want. I do think my tea is too big. But it might make a good fill up the background. What do you think? Getting there? Champagne, obviously. Obviously, I'm a champagne person. Right. So much for not planning. I do need to start sticking some of this down. The only problem is when you start sticking them, you realise you want to put something underneath. And I think that's the whole thing. So what I'm thinking is I might just glue sort of little bits so that I've got the rough plan of where I want to go. Because otherwise, we're going to end up, I don't know if I like that. And that, you see, will go on there. Whoop. I think my glue stick's running out. And I'll have that. Oh, hang on. No, I'm gluing the wrong bit. See, nearly glued the wrong bit then. Whoop. I mean, this is just it's quite fiddly, but at least I haven't actually glued anything down yet. I'm still playing around with, like, the positioning of everything. Champagne and tea. Oh dear. Yeah. Tea lifestyle and just champagne. Yeah, just at weddings, eh? That's all we have it for. I don't know whether I'm going to fit that on. I can wait a minute. Right, so let me just get all my pictures on. I don't really want 128 on there. Something about a sunset, isn't there? I might put that right at the top. I'm going to miss... I don't want to not see the sunset there. going to start putting some words on. You can rip around these words. It's only because when I cut out from the magazine, I actually cut them and I didn't rip them. Just try and get these sort of. So I haven't actually glued that. All I've done is glued them to each other at the moment. In fact, I probably don't need to balance it on the book. I could do it just here. Coffee. Perfect. Simply perfect. The only thing I don't know is how big my page is. So, okay, so it's pretty much, that's the outline of my page. So, oh, I've got to get me chocolate in. Champagne and chocolate and tea. We can all see what that's supposed to be. You see, just having a play. There's no rules about this. Just do whatever you feel like doing. And just have fun, guys. That might be going over the edge of the page, mightn't it? Yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter. We can fold it round. Put that there. Not a lot going to be on that, is there? Just that little tiny bit. It's fine. Chilling out, my favourite thing. And yours will all be different. You could have whatever you like on here. You can have your dog, your cat, whatever you would like to put on there. And it's just a way of having a bit of fun with an old magazine that was just going to go in the rubbish. I love the summer. It's like my favourite time of the year, the summer. Okay. I think what I'll do is have a look at it as it is on there. Okay, it's going over the page, but it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. I am not in the slightest worried. Okay, I think about there. So I've got a little gap here, which I am going to put I want to be able to read it, so I would put it sideways, but I won't be able to read it then. Enjoy a moment. Oh, I'm covering the red. Right, what I'm going to do here is, because I won't be able to read that, is I'm just going to cut it and put it like that. That's much better. See? Just change it. Just change it. It's not a big deal. Let's have little kitty cats and cake. Cats and cake. Oh, have I done? Glued it. That's all right, because I can glue that down, because that can go there. Okay, what do you think? That's something you think you can do, guys? Very simple. You know me. Very simple. We'll put that on in a second. Create. I'm going to put that up there. That can go pretty much on top of everything. Right, I'm going to glue her down. Glue this bit down. Oops. And what I'll do is I'll cover the whole lot in a moment with Mod Podge so that it gets on everything. There we go. Let's just use that. And say I'm not really an art journalist, so this is probably a bit basic. But you know, if you're just starting, it's something to have a play at, isn't it? Let's put some of this down. And that, I don't do mornings. How many more of you are out there not doing mornings? Because that's definitely me. I'm just going to keep adding bits on top now. You can still see the bits that are underneath. Dancing, love a dance. We've got perfect up there. Oh, ice cream and chocolate. It was all one word, but it's going to be two separate words now. Where should we put it? Ice cream. You know what's underneath. I know what's underneath. Chocolate. Wouldn't be my brain dump if there weren't chocolate in it. About oops. It's getting very gluey. There is glue on everything now. I'm going to stick that bit down there. Looping onto the next page. I'm going to stick that down. It's all pretty stuck. Be surprised. Okay, this is my slogan for today. Just do it. Just do it. I love that. Okay. What have I got left? I've done that one. I don't think I'm going to fit this on anywhere. Do like a big red bow. That's cute. But it's just going to cover everything. I'll have to save that to next time. So I've got some, so I can do another page. So now if I was some sort of mixed media artist now, they would probably go round things with black pen and white pen and dribble bits of paint all over it. But to be honest, I don't really do that. You feel free to do that if that's what you wish. This is your book. my book. I'm quite happy with how that is. So I hope you have a go at it. It's really simple, really easy, and it's a bit of fun. Okay, and another page is done in our junk journal. So hope you enjoyed it, guys, and go and create a bit of fun art. Okay, all right, I will see you soon. Okay, bye bye.